Architecture is utterly entangled in absolutely everything we do. It's an ever-expanding, like you dropped a pebble in the water and you thought that was architecture, and the ripples are just actually still going out. I couldn't have actually done the work that I've done, and you sort of look back and think, wow, there's some really interesting stuff I've gotten the chance to be involved in. And a lot of that has to do with how fortunate I've been with the organizations and institutions I've worked for. Teaching for a land-grant university like Virginia Tech, outreach and engagement is really part of my job. And different faculty sort of focus on different things. Early in my career as an educator, I became really interested in turning my research inside out and educating my students, certainly, but not doing what you might call conventional scholarship. I was really interested in communicating to the general public, and I think the question of how we communicate to the general public is something that's endlessly fascinating. Architecture always has to benefit the public. It's the only discipline or activity that we're literally born into and only gradually come to notice if we decide to notice it. We want to have an honest discussion with the public about how are we really going to make our cities better? How do we build better buildings? How do we make everyone's lives better by being more clever and resourceful and making beautiful buildings? To receive this award, particularly named after Wieb Wiebenson, who was really a remarkable person, it was a complete surprise. It's humbling, and it's also sort of a wonderful, I think, it's a validation that that kind of work is important and that architects can make a big difference through vehicles other than and different from building buildings. And so it's really wonderful that the Washington Architectural Foundation also diversifies how they recognize people that are doing slightly different work.